Hey cat lovers, and welcome back to Mau Mau channel, your cozy corner for all things feline. Today, we're tackling a common but tricky question. How do you tell your cat no in a way they actually understand? Let's be real. Your cat is usually a lovely companion, but sometimes she chews on wires, climbs on counters, or turns your couch into her personal scratch pad. Sound familiar? And in those moments, your instinct is to say no. But here's the catch. Your cat doesn't actually understand the word no. At least, not the way you think. Unlike dogs, cats don't naturally respond to verbal commands. They don't see right or wrong the same way we do. To them, scratching the sofa isn't misbehavior. It's just being a cat. So does that mean you're doomed to live in chaos forever? Not at all. Cats are incredibly intelligent and, more importantly, emotionally intuitive. They might not understand your words, but they do understand your tone, facial expressions, and body language. In fact, a study from the National Library of Medicine showed that cats can recognize different human emotions and adjust their behavior accordingly. That means when you say no in a serious voice, they're not understanding the word. They're sensing your frustration. So instead of relying only on words, it's about building emotional communication. Your cat doesn't need grammar. She needs consistency, calmness, and clear signals. Up next, we'll talk about exactly how to teach your cat what no means and the mistakes most cat owners make when trying to correct behavior. But before we dive in, have you ever had a moment when your cat just looked at you like, "I heard you, but I'm ignoring you"? Drop your funniest story in the comments. We'd love to hear it. So now we know your cat doesn't instinctively understand the word no, but the good news? You can teach them, just like you can train a dog to associate the word sit with the action of sitting. You can train your cat to associate the sound and tone of no with stopping a specific behavior. Here's how. Step 1. Be consistent. Always say no, using the same firm, calm, and low-pitched tone. Don't say it sweetly one moment and shout it the next. Your cat will get confused. Cats pick up on emotional patterns, not just words. Step 2. Use body language. While saying no, gently block their action or move them away from the scene. For example, if your cat is scratching the couch, say no firmly and lift her off the furniture without yelling. The goal isn't to punish, but to interrupt and redirect. Step 3. Never use fear. Yelling, clapping loudly, or spraying water might stop the behavior temporarily, but it can damage trust. If your cat starts to fear you, they won't learn to respect your boundaries. They'll just avoid you. Step 4. Positive reinforcement. Once your cat stops the unwanted behavior or does something right, praise them. A gentle good job, a treat, or some affectionate petting helps them connect stopping with something rewarding. Remember, your cat isn't trying to be bad. They're just following instincts. And like any relationship, mutual understanding takes time. Have you ever had success training your cat with just tone and repetition? Or are you still in the they do whatever they want phase? Tell us below. We'd love to hear your experience. Okay, so now you know how to say no in cat language. But what happens when your cat keeps doing that one annoying thing? Let's walk through 3 of the most common problems and how to fix them in a way your cat will understand and forgive you for later. 1. Scratching the furniture. Frustrating? Absolutely. But before you lose your patience, remember, scratching is natural for cats. Why do they do it? It helps trim their claws naturally. It releases scent from glands in their paws, so they can mark territory. It reduces stress and provides a physical outlet. So what should you do? Don't punish. Redirect. Place a scratching post right next to the area they always scratch, like the couch arm. Every time they use the post instead, reward them with treats or affection. And don't forget to trim their nails every 2 to 3 weeks. Ever tried a cardboard scratcher infused with catnip? That stuff is like magic. 2. Jumping on the counter. You turn around, and your cat is on the counter. Again, It's unhygienic and sometimes dangerous, but from their perspective, it's just fun. Why? They love high ground to watch the world. Many counters have running water, which cats find fascinating. Or they just want to be near you. What helps? Provide alternative vertical spaces, cat trees, wall shelves, or window perches. When they choose the good spot instead of the counter, reward them. Bonus tip: if your cat's obsessed with your sink, consider getting a cat fountain. It satisfies their love for flowing water and keeps them hydrated. 3. Love biting. Cute name, not so cute feeling. Love bites usually happen during play or petting, especially with kittens. But if left unchecked, it becomes a real problem in adult cats. How to stop it? Redirect energy to toys, especially interactive ones like feather wands or string toys. If your cat bites you, say "ow" firmly and walk away immediately. That shows them biting equals end of fun. If biting continues or escalates, consult a cat behaviorist. Biting is serious if it gets aggressive, and your bond matters too much to ignore it. Quick question: has your cat ever bit you with love but left a mark? Tell us your funniest or most confusing cat bite story in the comments. So you're doing your best, you're saying no the right way, you're redirecting, you're even buying new toys and cat towers. But somehow, your cat is still ignoring the rules. Here's why. Even the most loving cat guardians often fall into 2 common traps. Let's go over them, so your training actually works and your furniture survives. Mistake 1. Punishment. Yelling, scolding, clapping loudly, or spraying water might seem like the only way to get your cat to stop a bad behavior. But here's the truth. Punishment doesn't teach. It only scares. Cats are not wired like humans or even dogs. They don't understand you broke the rules. They only understand something scary just happened. And when this scary thing is you, your cat doesn't learn the behavior was bad. She learns you're unpredictable, unsafe, to be avoided. Instead of punishment, use consistent redirection and positive reinforcement. Build trust, not fear. Mistake 2. Giving up too soon. Maybe you tried everything. You told her no. You bought the fancy cat treat. You even switched to high-value treats. But after a week, nothing changed. So you gave up. Sound familiar? Training a cat is an instant. It's not even fast. Cats need repetition, patience, and emotional safety to learn. It might take dozens of moments for them to connect the dots. But once they do, the result isn't just a well-behaved cat. It's a deeper bond built on trust and respect. So hang in there. You're not failing. You're growing, together. Before we go, a quick question. What's one behavior your cat does that drives you nuts, but you love them anyway? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your cat chaos stories. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It helps other cat lovers find our content and lets us keep making videos just for you. Don't forget to subscribe to Mau Mau channel for more heartwarming, science-backed cat tips. We post every cat 30. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next cat day.